They're one single unit. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dragic is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's the Prophet. Then there's the captain. And it's Janšar in at the power forward position. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Bonga. A crossover. That one doesn't go. Here's the captain. For the three. That shot misses. A steal. Outside Dragic. Passes to Doncic. Here's the Prophet. To the left wing. Here's Blažić. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The captain passes to the Prophet. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Bonga, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Dragic taking his time here, and there's the drive. Doncic passes to the Prophet. Just 5 on the clock, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Kleber, the pass to Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bonga, the pass to Wagner. Here's Bonga. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Goran Dragic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Wagner.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Doncic dishes to Dragic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Dragic at his age still able to rise up and throw it down.
Wagner on the wing. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Doncic, here we go.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks, DA. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooters.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just 2 things for them right now: patience and trust.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the pass to Wagner. Here's Bonga. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The Prophet passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Bunga deciding where to go with it. Back to Wagner. Poked away, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Dragic against Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Wagner with a screen for Kleber. And it's Wagner missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the middle. Here's Blasic. Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Mr. Incredible, and it's Toby in at the center, locking down the middle.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Dragic left side. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Schroeder against Dragic. Here's Tiemann. Misses from close range. Shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Toby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toby's got his first points of the game. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammate.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Tyus finds Schroeder. And Toby pulls it down. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Randolph, no one around him. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Schroeder outside. Takes it inside.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Schroeder, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Tiemann, he's covered by Randolph. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team.
On Saturday, and then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Leno Udrich, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Driving the lane. Tice inside. No points in the game yet for him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint, tipped away. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're pushing it up. Rejected by Randolph.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bounce pass, Dragic. There's the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Udrich, defended by Tice. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Randolph. Over to the wing. Here's Toby. And a miss there on the triple. In 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Tice kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Tiemann. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Randolph. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Toby. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Giffey, he's guarded by Dragic. Here's Schroeder, who dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. Phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Tice. Dragic against Schroeder. Tice passes to Schroeder. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion.
And let's focus now on the two opponents. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got the captain. Dragic is out there with Doncic. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Janshar in at the 4 slot. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Tice, no good. At 48% from the floor. Looking good. Right side, Dragic. Passes it to the Prophet. Pass to the captain. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
A shot by the Prophet, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Cleva with the bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Doncic with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Well, free throws good from Doncic. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bunga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Dragic against Wagner. They set the pick to the middle and stolen by Wagner. Here's the break. Here's Bunga. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's the home team. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Wagner wide open, and they recover it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner. No good with the layup. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Chunchar down low. The captain passes to Doncic. Here's the captain. Here's Chunchar. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Bunga. Guarded by Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Kleba. Wagner on the wing. 4 on the clock. That one goes in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Doncic passes to the captain. Back to Doncic. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. 5 games behind.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bunga. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bunga's got 10.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Dragic against Wagner. The pass to Chunchar. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Bunga, the pass to Wagner. To the wing right side. Takes it off the glass. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Outside, Dragic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Wagner against Doncic. Wagner kicks to Kleba. Off target on the 15-footer.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one is good.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the red team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Toby. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Wagner. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Wagner's got 9. Driving in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. Don't go. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Maxi Kleba. He's out there with Wagner, and it's Bonga in at the 1. Back to Wagner. From deep. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Randolph. And Randolph slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Tice with the screen on Dragic.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, number 27, 2 shots.
That one is no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer, so whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Basket counts.
A versatile attack and a change of speed guard. Once Schroeder gets things going, the opposition could be in for a long night.
Dragic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Dragic against Schroeder. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's a good screen. Dragic the pass to Doncic. Back to Dragic. Here's Chanshaw. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
He gets that one. Schroeder's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
2 minutes.
Outside Dragic, inside. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chunchar. Banked in off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Schroeder. Chunchar grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. No good that time. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Schroeder outside. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Dragic's the best to the block, and he jams it with authority.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Schroeder, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Tice, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Right wing. From past the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they